not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was young.
8:11. Good morning, everybody. Daniel Talas and Parveen Sangha are here. They are the founders of Favorville.com. Good morning.
Morning.
Such a good idea.
Thank you.
It's one of those things we were just saying during the break that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's just something where you go, I wish I had thought of that. It makes so much sense. Explain what Favorville.com is.
Do you want to take this one?
Sure, yeah. Well, the Favorville.com is basically a website that allows you to, we facilitate favors. So if somebody needs a favor, they come into the site, they register, they can post a favor, and somebody looking at the site will say, hey, I can help. And it's free, and the favor exchange is free as well, so it's that's what it is. It's just facilitating exchange of favors.
Because there are some sites out there, I think one of the big ones is Craigslist and things like that, but that's more about listing a classified ad and that sort of thing, isn't it?
Correct.
We differentiate ourselves from Craigslist because of our rating system. Craigslist is very anonymous. With Favorville, members have to register, and once an experience or an engagement is completed, you actually are encouraged to rate your experience with that other person. So our rating system, long term, will be able to, bring some sort of credibility to the people who are using Favorville. And you get a sense of trustworthiness when you see someone has a high rating. You're a little more inclined to work with them.
And this all started because one of you did need a favor. Didn't you need a ladder?
Yep. Daniel and I were chatting one day, and I was describing a predicament I was in where I needed to borrow a ladder for some tasks I had to do at my home, it was one of those things where I know I only need this once, and I'd rather not buy it, and I know someone on my street has one, but I just didn't know someone personally to actually, go up to them and ask them if I could borrow a ladder. So we thought about it, and we thought there would probably be a lot more others in the city with the same little dilemmas, so we created the site.
And did creating the site even come from a favor as well? Did someone help you?
That's
put
correct.
The whole thing together?
Well, one of the things that we did is when we launched what we call a beta, so it's sort of a test site for people to try it out. Some people actually said, well, this is a great idea. I'm actually an editor, and I'd like to help edit the site, so edit all the content for free. And we said, oh, great.
Okay.
You just proved our idea.
That favors work. Some other ones, it's so neat. Someone offering economics tutoring from the University of Pennsylvania?
That's correct. Somebody registered from the University of Pennsylvania and said, yeah, I'm an economics PhD student, and if you need some tutoring, I'm here to help.
So nice. Travel advice. I think this is great because I love getting, it's good to buy all the travel guides and look through all of those, but to get the first-hand accounts from real people with no ties. So that's a neat way that this works.
Yeah, that's correct. And one of the things that we noticed is when we put it up, we put it up just for 4 cities in Canada, and then we started getting requests. Hey, can you open it up for for some cities in the States and Argentina and Spain and all over the place? And people, we got a few postings. One from Las Vegas, I think, where a lady said, hey, if you're in town, I can tell you what to do, best places to stay, and so on. And same thing from Argentina. So it's been great.
How great! And that's the other thing that's been surprising, has it to you guys? How quickly that this has expanded.
Very surprising. The number of requests for us to add new cities, because originally we started with Toronto, Vancouver, San Francisco, New York as kind of pilot sites, but immediately, once the word got out there, we had a lot of popular blogs based out of the United States write about the site, which in turn resulted in a lot of people getting aware that the site exists and just asking, can you please add our city?
And the favor can be tangible, intangible, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's always free, though.
It is always free, and in fact, our first idea was tangible favors like borrowing a ladder, but then it just expanded to advice, tutoring. I need a phone number to a lawyer in the city. Can somebody recommend one? And yeah.
Great idea. It really is very smart. Favorville.com. Daniel Talas, Parveen Sangha. Keep us up to date on how it's doing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much. Here's Kevin in the newsroom.